Hey guys, Adam here from Sapphire Comic Sanctuary. Hope you all are doing well. It's nearly the start of the big holiday season. I know one holiday just recently started, and several others are coming up. I am looking forward to the Christmas holiday, and I also heard that a lot of people are celebrating Hanukkah this year. And there are several other holidays around this period of time that I forget the official names of. So happy holidays to one and all. So today's video is about uh, light novel Sword Art Online Moon Cradle. This is volume 19. Get the glare out of there. There you go. So what this is a story that takes place during Asuna's and Kirito's time in the underworld after the defeat of the War of the Underworld and Kirito defeating Subsolizer and Dark God Vecta, or Emperor Vecta. Basically, this book is what happened, takes place about 2 to 5 years after the events of Volume 18, while Kirito and Asuna are still in the underworld, because they are currently trapped there due to the, the acceleration phase being unbelievably high. So 20 minutes in the real world is 200 minutes in 200 years in the underworld. So this book focuses mainly on Roni Arabelle and her relationship with Kirito. Um, Basically, uh, Kirito now is the swordsman delegate on the Human Unification Council, and Asuna is the swordswoman subdelegate on the Human Unification Council, along with Finantio, Dulcibert, and several other important figures at this point in time. This book, going to come out right on and say it, I absolutely loved. It was a fantastic read. Um, had a lot of build up for what volume 20, which I am reading and currently have, but I got a bunch of comics sitting on my coffee table over there that I got to read first. Uh, so Moon Cradle is an actually very well known event in the SAO arena. A lot of people like it. A lot of people did not. But as I said, this focuses solely on Roni Arabelle and Kirito's relationship between Paige and uh, Mentor. So, what is this book about? This book is about a murder that happens in Central Centauria that breaks the new rules that both the Dark Territory and the Human Empire have agreed upon post WOU. So we start out with Kirito is researching something to get over the edge of the world. So he's trying to get to space. For those of you that have watched the anime, you will know that after they came back after 200 years had passed in the underworld with Alice, that there were two dragonflight units flying in outer space fighting a big monster, and you could see the world that Centauria sit on in the background. This is kind of a prequel to how all that happened. So, Kirito's testing space flight. First test fails. He crashes into the cathedral. Doesn't quite crash, but it kind of floats into the cathedral. And the Dragon Craft prototype unit 1 exploded. Very interesting. So after those events, they have a meeting. Kirito is worried about how the Dark Territory doesn't have as fertile lands as the Human Empire does. So he's worried that that's going to cause another war, which Roni doesn't want. But the murder that happens, an underworlder kills a human in Central Centauria. So that launches into a full, effective investigation where Kirito needs to go to Asidia Palace to meet with Ishkan and the ambassador, plenipotentiary, uh, Sheta, to discuss what had happened. And I'll show you guys a couple of the pictures in here. So you got the interior page. The very popular colored dialogue pages that kind of tells you the characters who are all in it. This dragon right here, I kind of want to think that's a new dragon that was reborn from the eggs that Kirito made from the two dragons that were near death. And here is this page. Shows Roni, Kirito, Ishkan, and Sheta discussing matters of import. Here's Kirito using his incarnation power. This was to break the chains to Emperor Vector's chamber. More on that in a little bit. And the infamous map that kind of tells you where everyone's at. Show you guys a few more pictures. That's Kirito trying out Dragonflight. That's Lady Finantio with her baby child Birchie. She was actually had intercourse with Commander Piccoli. They were, in a way, had a romantic relationship. Piccoli died in the war in the fight against Emperor Vecta, but he did kill Emperor Vecta. Tease also plays a role. She's actually conflicted between being proposed to by Integrity Knight Renly and her feeling she still has for Yu-Gi-Oh, who perished in the battle with Administrator. Show you the next one. Asuna also, before Roni went to the Atsuya Palace with Kirito, she received her new sword, which is object level 39. Not quite a divine object, but it is her sword. And she is actually a Integrity Knight trainee right now. Alright, moving on to the next picture. If I can get to it. There we go. That's just, well. You saw a little bit of it. That was just Roni in the bath with Lizelle. And here, Roni and Kirito are in a room together on their adventure to the Dark Territory to talk to Iskan about that murder. Next, we have Ishkan, who was bringing a bottle for his daughter. And down here, or right here, he said something funny that made Roni and Kirito both laugh. Next, here we have Roni pleading with Kirito about something that I don't want to talk too much about because that would be spoiling it. And here is Roni using her newfound sword with one of Kirito's Ironcard techniques, leaping something, to attack this guy right here in the black cloak. That's not Poe, that's someone else. But we'll find out more about who that is in the next um, volume, which I am currently reading. But to tell you how this book flows is it starts out with the murder in Central Centauria after Kirito tests the new dragon craft, and then it moves to the Roni getting her sword. Roni named her sword at the end of this novel the uh, Moonbeam sword. So cool little name for that because her sword has a crescent moon hilt. And it leads into having discussions with Iskon and Sheta about the kidnapping. Their daughter, their baby girl, got kidnapped by the guy in the masked cloak, and the only way that they would get back is if Kirito would be publicly executed. So this was a very interesting read. I liked it. Um, fantastic, fantastic little story that takes place in the 200 years that Kirito was still stuck in the underworld. And there's a lot that I could say about it, but I don't want to spoil it too much. Other than I did enjoy it. The mystery is good, the build up and the characterization, the further characterization of Roni, Ishkan, and how Kirito is still dealing with his PTSD from losing Yujio was also very interesting. But nonetheless, I really like this book. I highly recommend it if you're reading the Sword Art Online light novels. Pick this one up after you read Volume 18. Alright, so like I said, there's the front of the book, the binding, and the back. And this book was $14 because I bought it through a local bookstore. So basically, guys, I really enjoyed it. I will leave a link down to where you could purchase this very book in the description below. If you like this review, tell me what you think about Moon Cradle so far without spoiling Volume 20. I am currently reading Volume 20, although I kind of know how it goes, but I don't know how it gets to that point. So yeah, definitely tell me what you guys think. And then if you like this video, feel free to subscribe. I mostly do comic book stuff, but I haven't been able to get my comics much this month until today. And I have a huge stack of comics sitting on my coffee table to read. And maybe I'll just do one big December haul by Christmas. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching the video. Sorry if I rambled on for too long. If you like this video, give it a like. If you dislike the video, yes, hit that dislike button. Leave a comment below. Subscribe to the channel. If you want to be first to the content, be sure to hit that notification bell in the upper right-hand corner. If you support me on Patreon, it's only $3 a month, and you will have 24 hours unlimited access to a video before it's made public. And you'll also get your name in a special little card at the front of the video. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and y'all have a good weekend. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.